Gaming.
Forward, adjusting, his rate of rhythm. He's often got his feet under him. We hope he's stepping in or stepping out when he's doing most of his work. Yeah, composure as well.
Very thin, isn't he, OP?
Hi guys, and welcome to a live this evening. You've got Max and I talking you through the live fight of Lee Wood versus Josh Warrington. How you doing, mate?
Yes, I'm all good, mate. I've had an exhausting day, but I'm glad to be home chilling.
Yeah, absolutely. So at the moment, it's Hopi Price versus Coghill, and what do you think so far, mate?
I think it's the same as his last fight. It's what I wasn't impressed with it. To be honest with you, just sort of just tapping each other. I'm not impressed at the moment, but all that can change in the next few rounds. Maybe
Well,
a
his
bit
last
more
fight out
action.
because we were actually there, present for his last fight, weren't we? And up
Yeah,
there in Sheffield, where it is right now. His last fight, it took him a while to get started.
yeah. I don't know. I just wasn't impressed the first time I've seen him fight. And I'm not impressed now. He's to me, he seems a bit of a boring fighter. You know, just jabs, get steps away, jabs, steps away. There's no having it large how I like it. You know what I mean?
Well, I think
He's not aggressive, is he? That's what my point. I'm trying to get a point. Boss, he's not aggressive enough for me.
no, I mean it took him a little while last time out to get going. He did stop the last guy as well, but
Listen, you're looking on the screen now. Look, a KO decisions or a KO or a decision. He's got 68% for a
68%.
KO. I can't see it happening.
Well, I hope he takes his time, doesn't he, to get up running. I mean, we see him at the press conference the other day. Everybody talks a big fight, but very, very difficult when they're uh,
Being punched in the face.
when you're being punched in the face. It's a different one, right? The other guy's fighting back. I mean, he looks in incredible shape, Hopi,
Yeah, not an ounce of fat on him. You know, he's
on
lucky.
either of them. I think he's a good fighter, but does he have really mega stopping power? But this guy's actually fighting back, old Coggan.
Yeah, he is. But as like I was saying before, I think he lacks that aggression. Like he's more just sort of keeping them at arm's length all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I think he's naturally a defensive fighter, but he, as you can see here, he's sort of peppering a little bit, and he's looking for
He's
that
like
big
this. He's
left
opening
hand.
back, and then like this. There's no fire in him. No aggression. Like you know.
I think actually, with Hopi now, he's stepping up the levels. I think Eddie Hearn, is also about putting him up the levels. But as you're going up these levels, you're going to face these tougher and tougher opponents. And I don't think he's losing. I don't think it's just, he's not really, he's,
Listen, if you put him in against someone like Tom Welland or Christian Fetty, he'd get absolutely battered.
Well, it all depends because obviously they're just going for their pro licenses now. So it's going to take time. But I think Christian is probably the weight of Hopi Price, but I think Tom's a little bit too light. But on the same token, they've got really good amateur pedigree.
Yeah,
So and it's a different sport too. We've got to see how Tom does first time out. But I mean, Hopi's a pretty good fighter. I'm not
yeah.
doubting that at all.
I'm not saying he's a bad fighter at all. Don't get the wrong end of the stick here. But to me, I don't like that style of boxing, like where he's like this, or I like people being stuck in and all that, going for it.
So what you're saying is you don't like boxers, you like fighters. Right, this is a good
Well,
boxing display. This is a good boxing skills display. It's about hitting and not getting hit. He's doing a really good job at that, but he's not as
his face
explosive. You
says
want to see
different. It's a bit red
knockouts.
to me.
Max wants to see knockouts, guys and girls.
Yeah,
Max
listen,
wants to see
I
knockouts.
love the skills. These. Oh, he's dropped him.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Look at that. Like I said, you're not giving it the chance.
Nah, he slipped.
It'll be interesting to see that again, guys and girls. So Hopey Price actually puts down Coghill. Coghill gets up and it goes straight to the corner. It's going to be interesting to see that on the replay, guys, and I will talk you through that. If you do want to hit us up in the chat, do hit us up in the chat. We'll be more than happy to get back. But we're just waiting for the replay to be shown, and we'll give you an opinion. So here we go with the replay. What you've got, Hopey Price comes in. Coghill throws out and he catches in with a 1-2. Lovely right and left hand. It was a definite knockdown. It wasn't pushed. So look at that. Wang, bang. Two on the chin. And he fell to the floor.
He comes swinging in. It's his own fault.
Yeah.
You know, he comes swinging in like that, windmills, you know, and he's got hit twice. 2 clean shots.
Absolutely. So that's really good for Hopey Price. Now, is it going to start to heat up for you, Max?
Well, let's hope so. You know.
So you got Hopey Price come straight in now.
This sort of round last time, isn't it? 7-8 when he started doing some damage.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I think he's just one of these young lads where it takes a little time to get get him warmed up.
Yeah.
Youth Olympics gold medalist from 2018.
We're saying they're saying he was a gold medalist back in 2018, so he's got skills. Just he's a bit slow dishing them out.
I just think he's just one of these guys who's going to take a little bit of time before he starts knocking opponents out. Do you know what I mean? He's got he's got an okayish knockout record. You got to remember they're only light guys, so they're not like the heavyweights are.
Yeah,
but I'm sure that knockdown would have pleased Ben Davidson, his trainer.
Yeah, and he's only young and old, I suppose.
Yeah, I hope he's on his feet a lot, and he's. Coghill's got back into it. He doesn't look his feet look all right. Oh, he caught him there. Coghill did catch Hopey Price with a nice left hand.
Yeah. You know what I mean? He's getting caught, but he's got a bit of a chin on him, though. I do like that bit of Hopey.
Absolutely.
Close to the stage of this.
Jabs are going out. Oh.
Listen, he's doing what he's meant to do. He's using his reach advantage.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, he's got a good defence there. Once again, he's sort of coming into it on his own, really.
Maybe Coghill put a lot of work into the first half of the fight.
See, I wonder if it's as well, looking at Hopey Price, has he got more in the tank than Coghill? Is that what it is? Is it just a fitter fighter and fitter than most of the people he's fighting, and he's got more in the tank?
He's definitely got the advantage, don't he? He's got a good amateur background. He has got quite a good professional background, so he's got the experience.
Absolutely.
I think if he wins tonight, his opponents need to step up more, test him more.
Well, I think that's what Eddie Hearn's doing. Eddie Hearn, I think, is probably one of the best.
Yeah, he don't like throwing his fighters in the deep end, does he?
No.
He likes to edge them in.
Well, that's a sign of a good promoter. You don't want to throw them to the lions, do you? You want them to sort of, You want them to sort of do well and actually make you money, because it's a massive investment. I mean, Eddie spoke to us before about it. It's a huge, great investment when they take on a fighter. To have a little look and to sort of take it from there. And I just think that ultimately, you've really got to, you've really got to step their career up in a certain way.
Yeah, I mean, there's some fighters out there you can throw them a little bit further out there, can't you? Because they've got that natural ability, the killer instinct, skill, fitness, and they've got the brutality and the knockouts to go with it. So then they can sort of step it up a gear a little bit more. I think like Johnny Fisher's. I think he could step it up a bit more than what he has been.
Well, I think there's talk about Johnny Fisher stepping up a lot more, isn't there?
Yeah, I mean he's game, but I think, like you said before, I think he needs that chin tested.
Well, this is it.
What do you reckon on Johnny Fisher and Chevron C4?
Well, as C4's a cruiserweight and Johnny Fisher's a heavyweight, I don't think
Yeah, I
much
know,
of it.
but I think C4 could go up, couldn't he?
No, I don't think so.
They think he's big enough to go up.
I don't think he's big enough now. I mean, obviously, I was talking with him the other day, and he's definitely not. He definitely doesn't look big enough. If I don't look big enough, if you know what I mean. For a heavyweight, when I was fighting, I was actually a very small heavyweight with very small arms. So, T-Rex.
Yeah.
But the other thing is you've really got
to be an heavyweight. You don't have to be 6'4", 6'8". Mike Tyson wasn't even 6 foot.
Yeah, but Mike Tyson was something dynamic. Something dynamic. It was something really unique. Right? He was a one-off freak of nature who now wouldn't be a heavyweight. Right? So he was, it's one of those things,
Shot again, isn't he? They call that overhand shot in Tony Caesar's gym, and you throw that.
Yeah, you're saying that he couldn't go to heavyweight, old C4, but look at Usyk. He was only a cruiserweight. He's gone up to heavyweight.
Yeah, but Usyk is 6'4". Right, Usyk, I think 6'2", 6'3", I think. He's bigger.
Yeah.
He's a lot bigger than Chev. Chev's about 5'9", 5'10". And you would be. I don't think he would be.
Yeah, but he's lumpy though, isn't he, Chev? I think.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter when you're fighting guys like Jordan Thompson, for example, who fought Jai Opetaia.
Listen, that don't mean nothing. He got absolutely battered.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean absolutely nothing. But if he was a heavyweight against Jai Opetaia, and it was an Anthony Joshua, Jai Opetaia wouldn't last. It's just the power's too much. Even you've got to look at someone like Alexander Usyk, who had an incredible amateur background, who has got weight, and that's what makes it. I mean, and he's such a lovely man and a lovely character. You were there with me in Poland, so do you know what I mean? When we were there, it was brilliant. He was a really, really nice guy, and I think that there's a lot more for him. But I mean, let's go back to the Hopey Price fight. I mean. He hasn't destroyed this guy, has he?
Nah. Definitely not. Yeah, he don't take risks.
No,
I
guys,
mean,
if you do want to hit us up in the chat, please do. Also, please remember we only speak English. So sorry we can't reply in the language you're trying to speak. I haven't got a clue. Also, please remember we only speak English. So sorry we can't reply in the language you're trying to speak. I haven't got a clue. What are you doing, Max? I heard all of myself.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just press something. Look at the comments, and I've heard you.
Tonight, in this eliminatory term against Rhinos New Belgium.
I'll tell you what, this Woods and Warrington is going to be a battle.
It is. It is. I think it's going to be an exciting fight. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a war.
Lee would get it when he won his belt back from Richie O'Lara, who was unprofessional, didn't come in on weight, if you remember.
Yeah, when he quite a bit over, wasn't he?
Yeah, quite a bit over, I think. He didn't make weight, but they took the fight, which means he was going to get stripped anyway, but would beat him, so...
Yeah. Got quite OP getting caught, you know what I mean?
Over the twos. Just go again, the jab, 1-2. Step the thing in. 1-2 again.
Yeah, I mean... He's got to step up, I think, Hopey, if he's going to get a stoppage here. I mean, you've got 3 rounds left in which to do it.
Yeah.
Or 3.5 rounds. In which to do it. He's really got to. I'm quite intrigued if they've put Hopey Price in with a 12 round. He's already going championship rounds. For a non-championship fight.
Well, Well, perhaps that's the step up level, isn't it?
Nice 1-2.
You know, the geezer who's fighting, old Coggill, ain't no mug. You know what I mean? He's standing there toe to toe with him.
I don't think he was hurt, especially by Hobie Price when he got the knockdown. I think he was just stunned, but he's not shown that he's like, he's out of his class.
Both pretty much saying the same in the corners. It's close.
But to me, I think it's quite a close fight.
Well, they're saying it's close. Both corners are saying it's close, and it does look close. It looks like, but unless Coughlin starts fighting back.
Responded as much, right? The round's getting too much gradual wear and tear. Yeah, I thought these shots are just creeping through. But that's not hurting Cogwell away. He's not one to throw shots again.
Yeah, he needs to sort of up his game first if he wants to get this win. And then vice versa to Coggill, he's got to up his game a bit if he wants to win.
Well, of course. I mean, it's a very, very close fight. It could go either way.
Yeah.
He's working inside the way he's tying up now.
I'm. I think he's got Coughlin on the back. Yeah, I think he caught him there, and Hobie Price has got him in the corner. Coggle's fighting back.
Blood, though.
Oh, some nice shots there on her to Hobie Price. Took a few.
Yeah.
He's feeling his contest.
Yeah, mate. He's not having it all his own way.
Well, no. Are you watching the same fight I am? I think Hobie Price is doing well.
No, I don't think it's bad, but he's not having it all his own way.
Well, no, I don't think he is. I think he's sort of dominating the fight. Unless something's going to come like miraculous, I think, from Coggill. I can't see Hobie Price losing this.
Just to be careful there, Coggill. Can't afford to do that.
Yeah, I think he got away with one as well.
Well, this is
so Lee Wood is just walking into the arena.
Yeah.
There's a lot of boos.
Buzzing.
Showcasing new champion Lee Wood for this fight so eagerly awaited across the boxing scene.
Well, they're saying if Warrington wins in that, and it like 3 belts he's won. Something was I reading that right? 3 different belts.
Well, that's Josh Warrington, isn't it? He'd be looking at becoming a 3rd-time world champion if he was to win tonight.
Yeah.
Into the 10th, and this is as far as either of these men have been so far in their professional career.
So neither of them have gone past 10 rounds before.
It's going to see how they both cope with it.
Yeah, it's going to be a test.
They've heard of the championship round. Sure, they've heard of the championship round for years, but this is where you find out about the championship round. And it's been like a roller coaster. It really has. I mean, it was just an uphill start from Coggill, and then it's gone up and down. They've both had success. Every time there were stages.
I think as well, it's quite an even fight, but it's a lovely shot there by Hobie Price. Just catches him, and Coggill tries to run and jump at him.
Genuinely, the fight has changed the whole direction. Since that shot landed, since that moment, Hobie just had a different sort of confidence about him, a different range.
It's a really good fight so far, and I do think, as I say, since the knockdown, I do agree with the commentators that Hobie Price has showed something else. I mean, Max likes a knockout punch, guys. That much is obvious, right? Max does enjoy a knockout. However, he, in this particular event, it's more of a boxing match. So Coggill fighting back. But both men looking like they're holding up to what they need to be. But I think as you're coming to the end of the fight, Max, I think you've really got to make a statement. Do you know what I mean? He's 1 minute left of the 10th. You've got 2 more rounds after this with the 11th and 12th. You've really got to make a statement. You've got to leave that lasting impression for the judges, especially if this is going to go
I
the
think he's
distance.
got to go all out now and just sort of go, yeah, this is who I am. Bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? Crack them out.
I said it's a bit difficult after you've been at war for 10 rounds.
Yeah, listen, they're fit young men. You know what I mean? They train for longer. So,
Yeah, these guys, I mean, they should be able to withstand it. I mean, they should have about 8 hard-ons a day, shouldn't they, at this age?
yeah.
Remember those days,
Yeah,
Max?
definitely. I remember them days.
Memories.
Yeah. Oh, long distant memories now.
Yeah, isn't it? Oh, some good. Yeah, he's sort of hoping Price is in there being a bit gritty now.
Yeah. Yeah, but he's coming back though. Look,
Hey, he's caught Hopey Price a couple of times. It's a good little
yeah.
fight. This it really is a good little fight for the avid boxing fans.
It's turned into a good fight. You know, the later rounds have become good.
Now let me remind you something. We've got 6. Yeah, it goes one way, then the other. Some good variation from Hope Price.
In slow motion, you see a lot of what you don't see. There's a nice little right hook to the head there from Hopey Price. Caught him flush.
Yeah, but a lot of it, you know, a few of them punches to gloves and that and arms.
Through the middle, that's good work. And every time you think Cockrell maybe really start.
It's very, it's very difficult. For fighters, I think it's difficult. It's easy for us. It's easy for us in the corner and on the TV and everything else to give our opinion and be excuse me, guys, and be an armchair pundit.
Yeah.
Sounding it up, clear in the corner, 6 minutes now, and that might be the period that decides which way this eliminator goes and who gets the chance at the.
So they both come to the centre of a ring now. Just flicking out the jabs. Nothing meaningful thrown just yet. It's nice. It's nice to see when it's an even fight, but of course, even better to see a KO. Do you think we're going to see a knockout, Max, or do you think this is going the distance?
It's going to go the distance, I think. But I'd like to see a KO, and I don't care who it comes from either.
You're not a Coghill or a Hopey Price fan. You just want a KO, yeah?
Yeah, I'm a mutual man here. I just want to see the knockout.
Oh dear.
I'm hoping that we're going to see a knockout tonight. Woods Warrington.
So again, looking to close the gap. It's not really working though. Trying to skip to the right. It's too close. Work. A bit of space.
Yeah, it's a good fight so far. It's a good fight. It's the last 4.5 minutes of the fight to go, guys and girls. And you can see the fatigue is on their face. Hopey Price getting caught with a nice right hand then on the way in. But it looks like he can take a whack, Hopey Price. Do you know what I mean? He's certainly got.
Yeah, he can take a whack, but like you said, they don't hit hard, do they?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, he's hit hard enough to stop a few, isn't he? Oh, he just got caught again with the right hand, but there's nothing actually phasing him from Coghill.
Nah, look, but now look, he's leaning on him now, doing the old dirty tactics. Getting caught, so he's tying him up and leaning on him, trying to wear him out.
Well, absolutely.
And again, look, leaning on him.
Of his successes, they've been so too Hopey Price. Across different phases after fight, both have had periods of success. This will benefit to a fascinating tussle inside the last half a minute.
He's going to be really.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh!
That's a bit naughty.
Oh dear. Oh dear. He hit him when he was down.
Yeah. He hit him while he was down then, didn't he?
Oh, I think got another Hopey Price is going for it. And towards the end of the fight, he caught
No,
him
and
once.
hit him after the bell and all. He hit him while he was on the floor, and then he's hit him after the bell. He's to be disqualified.
And this is what Hopey Price is about. He seems to be an exciting fighter when he gets on the edge, and he always finds a way, which is what he's done previously.
Yeah. Listen, he was on the floor, he had his arm on the floor or something, and then he hit him again.
Well, I think we're going to see it now on the so play. So Hopey Price comes in with a beautiful left hand, and Coghill staying up. He's putting his arms out. He's on the ropes.
Yeah, look.
His hand is down on his knee, and it's amazing how. What I will say here is the zone have not showed what's happened. Bang!
Great footwork around the target here to keep the pressure on. That was fantastic.
Even after the bell.
It's great. It was a good round for Hopey Price. Now, what's going to happen in the final round? Can Hopey Price stop him, guys? That's the question.
Yeah.
Brilliant finish to the 11. Hopey Price.
The after now, I don't want him to win now.
Oh, he caught him again, Hopey Price,
Yeah.
with a lovely left hand. He's certainly asking questions, but can Coghill catch him? Can Hopey Price finish? A lovely body shot there. Oh, no, that's it. Surely the referee's got to stop it now. He's on the floor again. Will he make the count? 6. So he has. He's up.
Yeah.
Will the referee allow him to continue? 2 minutes left of round number 12, guys. Hopey Price looks like he's stepping above, and he's now opening up.
Yeah,
but Coghill is
holding
fighting
him down,
back.
though. Look, what's he doing? It ain't a wrestling match. He's doing the old dirty tactics.
Can Hopey stop him? I think he's going to try and go for the knockout, but he has got to be careful because this guy can catch him.
Yeah.
But there's some beautiful punches here.
Yeah, no, he's just working him.
Yeah, he is. It's just a matter of time. And he's down again!
Stopped it.
And yeah, referee stopped it this time,
Listen,
and I
they
think
should
it's
be
about
questioning
right.
him about the round before. Definitely.
It was a great fight there, guys, and it was a nice finish. Max, there's your knockout that you wanted.
Not quite. I'm not happy with the round before, you know what I mean? It was on the floor and he hit him. You know what I mean? And then hitting him again after the bell.
I tell you what, that was a really good fight. It was a nice finish in the end. He must have been worried at one point. Am I ever going to get this guy out of here, you know?
What a finish that was. Coming of age fight for Hopey Price. Really was a beautiful finish to the contest, but it was just a constant to shoot us. Probably all those teams to go and Hopey Price obviously said that he was moving.
A few of them body shots a bit questionable.
Say, coming of age fight for Hopey Price. I mean, hugely proud.
Yeah, that body shot was done him.
It was, wasn't it? I think in the end.
He's on the floor, right? He's on his knees, yeah, and he's
I
hitting
mean,
him around the edge
I tell you what, I'm
times.
going to put it right. The guy hasn't got his hands on the floor, but the referee should have fucking stepped in there. I'm sorry, that is totally the referee's
gone down,
problem.
look, bang, hitting him a couple of times while he's on the floor, on the down. Then his head down, you know what I mean? Bad reffing.
Yeah, it's bad refereeing, I think.
Was it Thurdo and Smiths on next? Coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Williams calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stage. And 20 seconds of the 12th final round, declaring a winner. TKO, he's still undefeated and still the Continental champion.
You turn your telly up.
No, can you hear it then?
Well, lad.
Oh, what didn't mean to turn it up, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, good fight, good fight. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining us. What you can do is you can go and join us on Facebook as well, where we're just starting to explode. I'm gonna have to have a look at Facebook, Max, and tell the fans all about what we've been doing. I mean, it's just incredible growth in our channel. Thank you very much for all the likers and subscribers and everybody that.
It's gone absolutely mental the last 2 days.
Yeah. Okay. So we are now up to 32,397 followers, and we've had so much post engagements into the millions now, and we can't thank you enough. So don't forget, like and subscribe to every one of our social media channels, and we'll make it count for you.
Listen, we've had like 10,000 new followers in the last 2 days.
Yes, he's gone absolutely crazy.
Yeah, mate. Loving it.
Can we get a final prediction about how the fight ends tonight?
I don't like predicting fights, but so women my what but if he's not a GB anymore, I believe that will get him out of
Well, leave us here, but best of luck.
Exactly. It's not going to all get back in. We're suggesting about 20 pounds heavy tonight. And what are we doing this year?
Oh, so look at the pay-per-view prices for the KSI and Tommy Fury.
What's that? What are they talking about?
He confirms that the fans will have to fork out $19.99 on DAZN to watch KSI and Tommy.
Wow.
One's fan said, I'd rather watch the Tortoise do a marathon.
Well, I'm going to leave you to talk about it for a minute, mate. I have just got to take this phone call.
All right. Oh, don't listen. There's a poll out. 1999. Is that too much to pay for this fight? And the answers are yes. I would not pay that. I'll pay that, but yes. No, but it's about right. If anything, it's too low.
What one won?
Oh yes, I would. I would not pay that. Wow, I'm not surprised. And you got Dylan Dennis claims he's out of the Logan Paul fight. Does that mean Mike Perry stepping in to fight Logan?
Don't know.
Well,
right, I'm going to leave Max with you folks for a couple of minutes, and I'll be back ready for the next fight. Max can talk to you all about all of his weird and wonderful thoughts and feelings, especially on how much he loves Anthony Joshua.
Yeah. Well, my love for Anthony Joshua. Where should I start, eh? Wow. There ain't no love. But what I'm gonna talk about is the Ngannou and Tyson Fury fight. Whether it's going to be a sham fight or is it an actual real fight? Who knows? I've heard a lot of things that it's a legitimate fight, and you wait till you see more power, blah blah blah. But then I'm also hearing, is it an exhibition fight just for money? What do you reckon, guys? Because I want to hear this. I'd like to hear what you got to say about it. And also, the KSI and Tommy Fury. I think KSI is actually going to do a number on Tommy Fury. Definitely. I think Tommy's taking it a bit too lightly, and he's not serious about it. Definitely not. 100%. And what are you watching, and oh dear. Yeah, so Dylan Dennis is pulling out of the fight against Logan Paul by the looks of it. Do you think that was just a plan altogether? And that Mike Perry was really stepping in? I tell you what, I'm going to talk about a rising young star, Ahmed Hatim. What a lovely, lovely man he is. Good lad, keen. He's hungry. He just wants to get out there, put his name about, and he wants a belt. And I think in the next couple of years he will get this belt. He's a fiery young man, and his last opponent, Dan Booth, come in well overweight. I think it was like £9 overweight or something stupid, but they took the fight anyway. And our man Ahmed's done a number on him, battered him. When did Andy just talking about Ahmed battering Dan Booth? Like the fifth round or something, wasn't it?
Well, I think it was, yeah, and it was a great stoppage. It was a great stoppage. Anyway, guys, you have to excuse me having some crisps.
Tell you what, it's absolutely boiling in this house.
Max, has your lovely wife put on the heating?
No, I'm talking about I took the fuse out.
Cut the gas pipes.
Oh, mate, I've opened the front door. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so what do you reckon then on the PBC? Going for a deal with Amazon?
Well, it doesn't altogether surprise me because all of these promotional companies are nothing without a good, um, like a good TV platform. You know.
Yeah. It's going to happen sooner or later, won't it?
You would have thought so, yeah. Well, this on-demand stuff is how TV is going these days.
Yeah, 100%. He's a nice fellow, isn't he? This David Diamante.
Oh, he is a really nice guy. So Udovia's just coming out now. It looks like he's got a plaster on his head.
Yeah. That's the old sweatband, isn't it?
Absolutely.
They look nothing special with Conway, mate. Just come straight out, gloves, shorts. That's it. Ready for war.
He's certainly not interested in all the old fanfare. And...
Nah. Just get me in the ring. I want to tear up. Conway knockout, 34%. Reckon he is.
Wow. Nice fella, this young man, Kieran.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Utility Arena here in Sheffield, England, live on the zone, we are set to go with our next bout of the evening. It's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. of Natural Boxing. We're sponsored by...
Okay, guys, so it's going to be the Kieran Conway fight now against Adolphe, and it's going to be interesting to sort of see. I can't see anything other than the Kieran Conway win here, and I think it'll be quite early on. I think it'll be in the first 5 rounds. What do you think?
Got a quick bet. It's going to be fucking hell, you bastards. Get out of here. Look at this fucking thing. Look. You're trying to laugh at me.
Yeah, do apologise for Max's language.
I just see it come flying towards me. It had like a big harpoon on it.
You've got a dirty, great big hand in your hand on the end of your arm. What are you to do with these little creatures? Run around the house going. I don't know. It's supposed to be a final eliminator, so we'll see about that.
Yeah. I hope no one's coming down my stairs making a lot of noise. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's it. Udofia, 18 wins, 1 defeat, and he's got 9 KOs from Luton, England, so nearer where you are, mate.
Yeah. Not too far, about an hour and a bit away.
Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. I get a cab home on my own from Poland. I remember Luton well.
Ah, you such a tart.
Got abandoned.
So we go out there to watch Alexander Usyk and Daniel Dubois, and he's crying about it. Listen to him.
Yeah, my partner in crime slipped off.
I had this thing called a wedding to go to.
Yeah, you could have got out of it. Could have gone. Oh, the plane didn't turn up. I had to fucking go back.
Don't think that would have worked somehow. For those guys who are asking what I'm eating, the banana flakes.
Oh, dry banana.
Yeah. Just waiting to see what tooth it takes out this time.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so here we go, guys. Kieran Conway, Udofie. I've got Conway. You going for Udofia or are you?
No, mate. I'm going for an early stoppage.
For who?
Conway.
Your arsehole's just fallen out. You wanted a bet a minute ago.
Oh yeah, I was betting. Bet it's going to be an early stoppage.
You can't bet the same bet with me, can you?
He said 5 rounds. I said 2 to 3.
You're at 2 or 3. All right.
Yeah.
We'll see. Winner buys lunch next time I see her.
Right.
No, loser buys
Actually,
lunch.
I'm coming down to you next Thursday night.
Yeah, and I eat a lot. Trust. Could be expensive. Best get a mortgage. Just feeling each other out right about now in the first round. Kieran Conway's got centre ring. Adofio is just sort of pushing back. Some good respect there between the two of them. They're not rushing in. An interesting set of dress from Adofia. Really, really interesting. About as colour coordinated as I could get because I'm colourblind.
What's it gone for the old Derek Tresor look when he come out of his pink gear?
Nice to see Box Fit getting in there again.
Yeah. And old Conor McGregor, his bulged Irish stats.
Absolutely.
I think, like I've always said, this first couple of rounds, I think, or first round, they just test each other out, don't they?
Yeah, the higher up you go.
Unless you're Johnny Fisher, it goes steaming in like a ball.
Well, it didn't do it last time.
Yeah, it did win in like a raging bowl.
Well, there's a nice young protege, Moses Amue, who you kept up on the plane all the way from Poland when you're snoring. It'd be interesting to see how he's going to meet the ball further down the line. You watch.
Yeah, mate. No. I do apologise if you ever listen to watching this. I was so fucking bloody tired. I've been awake 36 hours.
Listen to the excuses, boys and girls.
Listen, I got up Friday morning and didn't go to sleep until Sunday night. Like what Del Boy says, sleep for wimps.
Is that what he said to you on the plane? And perhaps he just went back and started snoring himself, didn't he?
Yeah, listen, the whole plane was like, it was just full of boxers and media and everybody's just proper quiet. And then like last sort of 20 minutes, it sort of feels like waking up again. You know, you said about when you're coming back about the passport lines and that, don't go to this one, go to that one.
Yeah.
Well, to see Derek was all right. Push out the old barrier, duck underneath it, I've right behind him like that. I just marched away right to the front with him, then step back in. Well, that's the way to go.
That change in the Kieran Conway corner, saying don't neglect the body. As you know, here, it's on escape from attempts to move.
Like Colin Conway got this round and next round surrounded by my lunch.
I don't think he'll do it just for that. It's just a sort of, they're just sort of touchy-feely at the moment. There's no decent shots, is there?
Nah. They're both very lightning and all, both very quick.
So, this goes to a point for Kieran is closing with the tight fight first stage. The aggression times out there will always get the nod.
Kieran Conway, he's sort of commanded centre of this ring. He's not allowing Adofia to actually come out of it, is he really? Oh,
nah. Keeping him there. And as I say it, they're both near the centre ring.
That's it. go back. But Conway just launched a mean right hand, just lucky not to connect. Sort of unlucky not to connect. Sorry, with Adufia.
Just held a little back and showed too much respect and looked like the brother to now was in that fight where he was levels apart. He just went out there and expressed himself and done his own thing, and so he feels he has to do more. Just go in there and do your own work. Feels like he's doing that in this contest. He's on the front foot.
And once again, Conway's taken centre ring, and Adufia wearing his pink gloves.
Yeah, I think Conway's just got to work out his range and then they start connecting.
Yeah, it's sort of trying to get that sort of thing. It takes about a couple of rounds to get tuned in, I think, as well. Unless you're so fierce that you're not going to.
He has to let his hand go now because he can't just keep edging back and looking to that right hand.
Yeah. I think Conway's got to start setting up that right hand. I mean, he's at the moment it's not really setting it up. There we go. Nice little snapping left jab.
I think both of them have got to start letting go.
I think you might see that round 3 because that means you lose the bet.
No, I said 2 to 3 rounds.
Okay. Perhaps it'll start round 4 then.
Oh, good job that was the end of the round. That would have been a knockout.
No.
They're all looking for that one shot, aren't they?
Joe Cordina back in action.
What's that? Billy Joe Saunders?
In December, I think. He's coming back, isn't he?
I think he's just said November 18th.
Be interesting to see.
Listen, that Billy Joe Saunders talking about some big names and that. But then went, but my first fight ain't gonna be no special. It's just gonna be like get the ring rust off.
I think you might need a few of them. And as a fighter, I really like Billy Joe Saunders. It's whether he can get down these weights, and that was what he was talking about using these fights for. I think he might need 1 or 2, not really 1, maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, has he got? Depends on how the first fight goes. You know, could come back and get absolutely battered. And that's the end of his career
the only person he's ever lost to is Canelo, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. You know.
Yeah, but it didn't have to take 2-3 years to come back from it, though.
Well, he did say he needed that time out, didn't he? I mean, he did say he needed that time out to
Gather himself.
So Jay Foreman wants to know, who are you guys going for in the main event? Come on, Max.
I'm gonna say I like to go for Woods. Lee Woods.
Why do you want to go for Lee Wood?
Because I like him as a fighter, as a person. I mean, I like Josh Warrington and all, but I've just got a feeling if Woods turns up as Woods, he's going to win.
Was that since Mario his last fight? Sorry.
Yeah, against Lava, wasn't it? Maurizio Lava.
It was. Yeah, I think I tend to agree with you. I think it's going to be a sort of a brutal fight. I think it will probably go the distance, but I do see Wood winning the fight. What about you, Jay Foreman? Who do you think?
Yeah, Jay Foreman, come on. I want to hear how you reckon this fight's going to go down. Woods and Warrington. I think there'll be blood spill.
I think there's going to be blood spill.
Oh,
Conway just sort of.
looks like you owe me lunch now when I come down Thursday.
I haven't stopped him yet. He might now. It looks like you owe me lunch. You can now, though.
Come down, get you a Happy Meal.
No, mate. Diabetic, not allowed them no more. Full-on steak dinners now. 25-ounce tomahawk steak.
Yeah, they're nice. They're banging as it goes. So the last one I had was, I kid you not, it was like this, and about that fat.
When was that?
Oh, about a year ago. It took me that long to get over the gas bill to cook it.
I like my medium rare. It wouldn't cost that much.
Yeah, cut the arms off, wipe the arse. I'm happy to eat it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I was having a conversation with Dad last night, and the game plan seems to be his 6th round can't then pick up the pace again. So,
I like Conway's defence. I think it's really good. I like the way he is, yeah. Obviously, Adofia just tried a left hook to the body then. Of course, his arm's already down, so his defence is really good. And you just sort of think that, does he step up the pace a bit now?
Yeah, well, I've just heard this Coleman saying about by the 5th, 6th round, he's going to step up the pace. Reminds me of a Bivol-looking geezer.
It's a lot lighter than Bivol.
Yeah.
landed a couple of right hands and goes rotate through that right hand. I don't know if it's a confidence thing or not, but it was to really explode and pivot into the shot. Different outcome, but little move there from Conway. You just see the sort of stack.
Oh, nothing.
I got Wood winning by UD, but I didn't like the way he looked when. Jay, you're absolutely right. He looked really underweight. I think he said as well when I was there at the press, he said that this was going to be his last competition at this particular weight. He's going to have to step up, finding it harder to make the weight. But Tony Bellew was saying
that.
Lee Wood, but Tony Bellew was actually saying that he's probably put on 20 pounds, but it's not enough to recuperate what he's lost. Now, I passed Lee Wood, and when we were in the presser, we went past one of us. I said, all right. He said, yeah. And the bit I didn't like is he looked a bit drained. And a lot of these fighters, you don't actually know how they are. And they will never tell you. They will never come up to you and go, oh, I'm fucked.
Of course they won't.
So you need to push him back now to start coming successful in the shot. I think they're just getting, putting them back a little bit too much here.
Oh, dear.
I'll bring me sticks down next weekend. It's the KSI Fury.
Do we have to watch that crap?
Yeah, I just want to see the result, the outcome.
Yeah, I know. He gets his ass punched out. Old KSI. Can't wait to see KSI fall.
I'll take it you're not a KSI fan.
No, don't like this crossover boxing.
Nah, but whether we like it or not, I think it is the future of boxing now.
No way.
I reckon so.
You don't know shit about boxing.
Well, did Eddie Earn say he would not turn it down if it arised?
He said it's down to the fighter. But
Listen,
I'd like to see him do it at the end of
there's
their
a
career,
few quid to be earned. They're on it, like anyone would. You'd be foolish if you didn't take it on.
Well, yeah.
It's very interesting because both corners are telling the fighters now to put the pressure on. So, we're into an entertaining fight. They're both down in the middle of every shot. So, both class acts. When I was listening to your chat with this week, the workouts, push counts, there was one where he was talking about.
Oh, so what? Conway see an opportunity. Adofia holding on. Yeah, so Conway's now letting his hands go a bit. He's caught him a couple of times. Some lovely hooks there, but Adofia is fighting back, come back to the centre of the ring. So I just say to Conway, take your time. You know you've got the better of this guy. Take your time, work your way back in again and catch him again. Adofia's not happy. He's fighting him off. He's pushing him back left to right.
It's a frustrating fight.
Yeah, I mean, you can see where Conway, wants to get that shot off, can't you? But he's got to wait. He's got to bide his time. I mean, this is only the 5th round. I mean, he looks to me like he's got this guy where he wants him, but he's got to wait for Adofia to make that mistake, to capitalise on it. For a few more fakes. He caught him with a nice right hand there. Finish that one off. Yeah, nice body shot there. Oh, look at the size of the right eye on Adofia. Look at it. Look how bad that is. Really heavily swollen now.
Oh. Let's start looking at that. If we can't see out of it, they won't let him carry on.
No.
Well, they've got a bit of work to get rid of that.
Well, a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
To know that we've helped make a difference. That's why I was great.
So, do you think we're going to see a Wilder and AJ fight?
Listen,
still in the talks.
Well, listen. What's going to happen is it's going to get ordered, right? And then no one's going to sort of fight out, so it will then go to purse bids. That's what's going to happen. Oh, my brother-in-law's on me.
Let's have a look. He's called it off. He's called it off.
Yeah, I don't say as that's a bad thing. The eye looks too bad.
Yeah. All right, mate. We're going to the hotel, then I'll come to you in the morning. All right, about 9, 10 o'clock. You can't see it. Yeah, you can't even see out of his eye. It's a good call by the ref.
Yeah, you don't want these guys to end up really hurt and damaged. That's what you don't want to happen.
Yeah, he keeps catching that, mate. That could have been a deadly cut happening there and all.
Jay said, "Are you Elton John?" What? Which one of us?
Are you Elton John?
Yeah, you want me to bring the toilet straight to the lake, yeah, mate? In the morning? Oh dear. It's a shame when an injury stops it, but then again, you've got to understand that from the fighter.
Yeah. Where's it say that then? Oh yeah, at the bottom. Who's Jay? Ain't Jay Foreman, is it? It's a different one.
Are you Elton John? There you are. Rocket Man!
It's the team. It's the team up. I've been know. Is Carol and Michael awake?
Yeah, apparently so.
Oh, he's new.
He's going to get a nice belt now.
Kieran Conway wins the final eliminator for the British middleweight title, and he'll get a second tilt at the British title success after going so close against Ted Cheeseman 4 years ago. Kieran Conway.
And we are standing in the middle of the ring with the belt.
Tell you what, Pat McCormack. Now this is a tasty fighter.
He is, isn't he? We see him destroy that guy when we were there before.
Yeah, and last Sheffield event.
Looks like Jimmy Sains is going to be on that fight as well.
Oh yeah, see his name. Yeah, Jimmy Sains. When's this happening? November 18th, is it?
Yeah, mate.
November 11th. I said Newcastle.
We'll be going there then.
Yeah. He's a belt holder anyway, isn't he?
What's that?
He's a belt holder anyway, isn't he?
Not a world title though.
No. He said the weight depends on what weight because there's no belts available at them.
No, not high enough yet.
Give the old crowd a rev up.
you tell us? Yeah, well, we just heard from Pat. His schedule on his own, so he ran another one. December the 2nd, the first time we've been in Belfast in 2017. A tremendous main event. Mick Conlon is officially against Jordan Gill. I think that's
Sorry, guys, if we're a bit quiet, but we're watching.
Oi, oi. They can have a little standoff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I liked his last fight, old Conlon. Jordan Gill.
No worries, mate. How and when you tell Rufus that happy birthday, I ain't got a number. Thanks.
Jordan Gill. Mick Conlon believes he can take you
There's James Ward there, who's interviewing Jordan Gill. I met him the other day.
absolutely put in. Can't wait. Belfast is going to be rocking, and it's going to be a great night.
I'd be rocking if old Conor Benn and Bill Whitmore are there.
Last time it was
Yeah.
it was a bit of a bumpy ride, wasn't it?
Yeah, if looks can kill.
No worries, mate.
I'm going to give it. We can't wait. I believe we're going to bring the fighters face to face now. December 2nd, live on the zone. Michael Conlon versus Jordan Gill.
What about Eddie thinks when these fighters come face to face? Like,
Well, he
they're
don't
gonna
think
kick off
anything
or
when they're
not?
like that, is he? He'd be worried if that was Derek Chisora standing there, wouldn't he? I don't know what he was wearing.
Yeah.
Here tonight, Leewood has become a sold-out attraction in Nottingham, while Josh Warrington has 10 on 10 on road in Heckley Stadium, his hometown of Leeds. That's what we've got coming up. That's why it's neutral ground for this one.
They're getting taped up. It's in there. It's going to be a war, this is. Can't wait. Right, it's got to take 2 secs. Back in 1 minute.
Computer technology, intelligent women's life, so performance and champion. Search at pace.
Okay, sorry about this, guys.
Yeah, so check the wife.
Which who's?
Yeah, make sure she's all right. We've had a bad couple of weeks, so got to make sure she's all right.
Hopefully she is. Hopefully she is.
Yeah, she's all right. She's a fighter.
On a bloody choice with you being married to you.
That's it. You know, it's got to be a survivor and a fighter to be married to me.
The Zone Bet presents Ringside. Exclusive offers to the Zone customers. Get money towards your Zone subscription, enhanced offers and bonuses. Link your account and get more with Ringside.
What's happening now? Come on.
If it's casino time, it's entertainment time, excitement time, fun time, decision time, what's your breakfast time, whatever your game, get playing, get fast payout, Get the casino expert. Get it streamed live from our casino. Get to Grosvenor. Visit Grosvenor Casino.
Oh dear, I do hate it, guys, when there's adverts coming on. But I do like to get people's opinions. Do you hate adverts as well?
We're not going to get to
Yeah, they don't need adverts when it's boxing. They should just be fight after fight after fight continuously. I'll tell you what, there's that one boxer who's a mad hatter, Brandon Scott.
Right.
He's turned up to running with Eddie and out of Sheffield, and he's wearing a Shazam superhero outfit. Oh, mate, it is funny. Come out of Darth Vader for his fight, Spider-Man for his press conference. His jokes. I know, it's the Flash has come out as.
And no Crawley went Tuesday night. Who you got? William.
Do the backflip.
What's in the development? What's about the injury? Maybe one big fight that is swimming deliver in December as well as we find out who is the aggressive flyweight on the flank.
Oh dear. So we're talking. So this is a good thing. December 16th, 2023, Phoenix, Arizona. Bam Rodriguez versus Sonny Edwards. Who have you got?
Well, I'm going Bam, but I think Bam poses a real threat because he is a feisty little fighter who has got knockout power. But I'm not giving up on our Brit, old Sonny Edwards, because as small as he is, he's still got it. He still can take the punches. He's got a chin, and he has got the odd knockout here and there.
Even
But
if he has
can
got
he
the
take
wrist of a
it?
girl.
Yeah, can he take it to Bam? Yeah, can he take it to Bam? Or is he, or so put it another way, is he taking Bam too lightly? You
I
know
don't
what
think
I
he'll
mean?
take him too lightly at all, to be honest.
Yeah,
I think
I think after his last fight, when he was proper mugging off his
Campos.
Campos, and he come to fight Campos, took him the distance, might not have won, but it weren't no walk in the park for Sonny Edwards.
No, that's it. I mean, he's got such a, it's nice to see you've got Carl Froch and Tony Bellew standing there looking at one another.
Yeah, wonder if Carl Fox would give it large to Bellew like it does online.
In his season, so I want to be she's a boss out of she in this.
Is this Terry Harper?
Mm-hmm.
She might be seen at better days, but listen, as long as they take off as long as they have to go with this block for sure this week.
That Swedish mate's gone to this, isn't he? Oh, Hagen.
Yeah, he's at the event. Big shout out to him.
Yeah. Listen, we've got this Harper and Breckus, and then it's Wood Warrington after.
Claire Harper's coming in. Which you? You've got one eye on the finish line, but I'm not the finish line. Patrick.
Two fighters has been knocked in on each other with two training camps. It's just bound to be so much better, so much more intense. And now we have.
What do you think about women's boxing?
I think it's fantastic. I think some of these women put on a better show than the men.
Yeah,
I do.
I've been
and it's
really impressed.
definitely come on a long way. You know what I mean?
And who do you think's responsible for it coming on a long way?
I think Eddie's done a good job of it.
This is where I think Jake Paul does deserve a lot of credit because he has too.
Yeah. Jake Paul as well. He's put it women on the map as well as Eddie.
Mm.
You know,
I
people
think
bug off Jake Paul, but he has done good for the sport. Right? Himself might not be what people like, but in respect of boxing, he's done a very good job. He's put that spark back into it. You know what I mean? You can't deny him that.
it's interesting. Fightology TV has just said Wood KO 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. It'd be interesting to know what round. I think, did Wood look too tired on the scales yesterday? Don't know.
You know, he did have a long way to travel up to Sheffield from Nottingham.
Oh, yeah. 20 minutes.
This is it. This is going to be a good, tasty match, I think.
Yeah, it's a double header, heavy. It's 2 titles on the line to become a unified championship. It's going to be interesting.
What's he from Norway?
I think so. Yeah. The Norwegian flag on her chest would give that away. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just make sure it was Norwegian and not Denmark or something.
Ha!
This looks like it's going to be an exciting fight. 100%.
What Fightology
I think
says,
they're going to.
well, it is true, but Warrington didn't look healthy on the scales. Now, I bumped into Lee Wood and I said to him, "How you feeling?" He said, "Yeah." And I was talking. That was on Thursday at the press conference. He looked all right. He didn't look too bad, but he looked a bit different when he went onto those scales. So I wonder if he'd been out doing something in that sort of morning. It's going to be interesting to see. Really interesting to see. Sorry, Fightology TV, by the way, folks, replied back saying, "True, but Warrington didn't look healthy on the scales either."
Yeah. Perhaps they've both got to cut weight and drain and all that, rehydrate. You know.
Mm. Well, here comes the super welterweight champion. It's quite funny when you look at these. She's heavier than Conor Benn.
Yeah. Yeah, did you see talk about Conor Benn? Did you see Harlem Eubank saying that at 147 Conor dominates it, but 160 it's going to be a public execution.
Well, it comes up to the question, doesn't it? If you're a supercharged heavy hitter like Chris Eubank, and you are a heavy hitter like Conor Benn, if you put weight on Conor Benn, you're going to slow him down. But you're fighting at optimal weight for Chris Eubank.
Well, this fight is going to be happening. I've got a feeling it's going to be happening this in December, isn't it? The plan for it, 23rd.
I think Hakan would be really in his element right now if he's standing there ringside, because he's a real big fan of Terry Harper, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he speaks highly of her, doesn't he?
Yeah. So who got
Tell you
guys?
what, next
Who
month's gonna be exciting for women's boxing. Got Taylor
Chantel?
Cameron too.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think it's a travesty, really, because it's all for Cameron's belts again.
Yeah.
I think it's a travesty. It should this time be. I said to Eddie Hearn, why is it not for Katie Taylor's belts? And he said to me, well, it could be, Katie might fancy that fight at her weight. And Chantel said, oh, I'll bang her out that weight as well.
Yeah. Well, my first fizzy drink of the day, this is. And it's a Pepsi Max.
No, is it? Oh, well, I've got sugar-free, guys, because guys, I'm diabetic and on horrible stuff, so I have to have sugar-free. This sort of stuff. O'Shea. It's lovely. It's only 50 pence, this, in Home Bargains. See, don't worry, even though, just always look after the pennies.
So it is 50p a bottle.
Oh, yeah, 59p a bottle, yeah. Or 49p. But you struggle to get hold of it, so I'm going to go on a hunt for it.
Oh, I might have to invest in some when I come down yours.
Yeah, mate. Home Bargains.
Was it? Quite 24, is it?
No, you just buy them individually.
Oh, is
Pepsi
it?
or Coke, which is better? Phytology.
What's that?
Phytology says, what is better, Pepsi or Coke?
Pepsi, 'cause Coke sticks to your teeth. Don't like it.
No, but I like Coke Zero or Pepsi Max. I do like Coke Zero.
Yeah.
I don't drink any of that full sugar shit.
Nah. I don't have nothing full sugar in my house. If someone brings it in, it gets tossed straight back out again.
Along with the person holding it.
Yeah.
Phytology says Pepsi Max is best for me. No, it's Coke Zero and Mad Max, and that's it.
Yeah. A Pepsi Max or Mad Max.
Oh, super featherweight. Sorry, apologies. Gosh, about 3 different. Wow. So the chief support of the evening's about to get away. Cecilia Brakos against Terry Harper for a couple of world championship belts here. I think this is going for the. I think this is going to go the distance. This fight. You don't very often see knockouts in female boxing. But I see this going the distance. But I see Terry Harper winning.
What round you got, and?
I think it's going the distance, mate.
Right, I don't think it's going to. So this could be lunch on the second day.
Well, you already owe me lunch for the first day.
That's right.
You'd be feeding me all week the way this is going.
Yeah. Well, this will be for all you can eat breakfast.
Okay, Toby, yeah? Love Toby.
Like the Toby in me Yorkshire linkage, yeah?
Yeah, there is. I'll find it. Don't worry about that.
Oh, you be cheaping me out and taking me somewhere else when I'm down there.
Oh, no, listen, you ain't losing, mate. You ain't winning, sorry. Got this guy in the distance, me. Thanks. I just want to say thanks for everyone who's joining us actually here on this Saturday night, because I know me and Max talk utter shit most of the time. But we speak the truth. We tell you what it comes from. We do get to mix in this world. We do meet these fighters. We do interview them for our channels. So if you haven't joined our channels, go and see that. Harper should win. Brackhouse is 42. Yeah, I know. She's collecting a pension in terms of what's going on.
Hey,
She still looks in
that's
pretty good
my
shape.
age.
Yeah, you're old. Look at that. Mind you, you'd fancy a fight against Brackhouse, wouldn't you? She's female.
Well, I'm actually going to try and plan and have a fight for next September.
Yeah, I was thinking about having a fight this December, but that got cruelly taken away, didn't it?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go for next September. Get myself fit, get my shoulder sewn up, and then just go and rock it out with someone.
Don't worry, I'll help you. Up.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. A very uneventful first round. I told you this is going the distance, mate.
And in the first round, then Terry Harper is
This is gonna go like to the 10th round. In the last few seconds, someone's gonna get KO'd.
You reckon? No, I reckon this is going the distance.
Josh Warrington to win tonight on William Hill. All the odds and offers at williamhill.com and on the app. Over 18s only. Please gamble responsibly. Be gambleaware.
Wow. There's a lot of money going down on Josh Warrington to win. That's interesting.
Let me have a look. The odds for Lee Warrington.
Very interesting fight.
Well,
Vegas looks the bigger
I don't really
fighter as well.
understand the bookies here. We got Lee Wood as the favourite at minus 170, and the underdog Josh Warrington at plus 143.
I don't understand what those numbers mean, mate.
No, nor do I. So, any of you out there do understand it, can you please let us know?
Yeah, because I've never actually ever been into a bookies. Never placed a bet. Wouldn't have a clue.
Oh, Fight Bites is saying half for 1 points.
Correct. Half on points. Warrington is flying. Warrington by flying headbutt. Nah. Oh, that was funny as. The truth of the matter is, they've got to watch for these heads, especially these lads.
Well, talk about the last head clash we see, old Dennis McCann and the booter.
Jesus.
Hey, to see that opened up instantly.
It went right to the skull as well, apparently.
Yeah.
Frank Warren was saying, wasn't he? When I asked him about whether they're going to get this rematch on. That was a great fight.
I don't think that's going to happen this side of Christmas. That needs months of time off without being it.
Yeah, mate. But he's back in training, isn't he? Dennis McCann?
Yeah.
True, though, Wood holds his head quite high too, so he needs to be careful of Warrington's forehead. Flying headbutt.
Well, this would be a good fight. Haney and Progress.
Progray. Yeah, guys and girls, Max does get the pronunciations wrong sometimes.
All the time. Get wrong all the time.
When you look at Cecilia Bracker, she does look the bigger fighter, though, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Is this where you took the Is this where you think, is the age going to play a role in this? Because obviously she's going to run out of steam or whatnot.
Nah. But look at Nene Hughes, 40 years old, fit as a fiddle, mate. She is.
Lovely woman as well.
Yeah. I just want to see her rock it out with Bailey Bridges.
Yeah, that ain't going to work, is it? Ebony don't want none of that.
Nah.
Ultimately,
That's
we
good
should
she
be
could-
seeing hopefully Nina this week and doing some filming with her, and we'll be putting that out. I do apologise to all the fans at home sitting there watching Max rock in the chair. He doesn't dribble, honestly. It's a very interesting fight. I'll tell you what, Brackers is not giving up easily. We're only in the third round, obviously. And Harper being made to work for absolutely everything.
You've got an ounce of fat on him.
I wouldn't be at that weight. Look at him.
No. I've got more fat in my leg.
More fat in my third leg, mate.
Warrington, the winner of 3 full British Worlds.
So, what round were you going to get Harper to win by?
The last few seconds of round 10.
Few seconds around 10.
2 minutes 50.
Well, considering they're only 2-minute rounds, you'll be fucked.
All right, 1 minute 50 then.
By the time 2 minutes 50 is in, everyone's gone home. I'll tell you what, Terry Harper, if she don't pick this up, she could be. If it wasn't for the fact she was the home fighter.
Yeah, she might lose.
I think she's fighting a naturally bigger fighter, so it may be a bit more difficult. Guys and girls, when my eyes fail me, because I'm actually going blind now, which is why I can't fight. But when my eyes eventually fail me, we won't be able to do these live events because I won't be able to actually see what's going on television. I'm waiting for Max to go, wow, you should have seen that punch, Andy, in which case you'll be getting one of them. If I know where he was.
How I get one leg? Might about to see me.
Exactly. That's what I said, if I knew where he was.
So I'll get you a bit on brow for you.
Hey, let me ring a bell.
Yeah. Oh yeah, talking about a bell.
Yeah, it's very difficult, I mean, if I was in Terry Harper's corner, I'd be going, well, you need to start pulling something up here, don't you?
Yeah, you better start up in the game.
See, here, Steffi Baller trainer going, be first on everything, be first. Oh my God, you. Sonny Edwards going, listen, my fight's the star of the schedule.
Wait, do he buys these clothes out of Adams?
Mama and Papa's.
Yeah.
Night, Kai. My son's just coming to say good night, world. Night, Max. Right, Max. And now he sat down
Kai.
watching boxing. Right, night, night. Off you go. Talk about being live, people.
That's a swimming pool draining.
Slowly. So, yeah, it takes a while.
It's like the old action's picked up a bit.
Yeah, I think it needs to.
Oh, Harper's been wrong. Stop using your head.
Tell you what, though, this Brackus has come here to fight. I mean, this might be her last chance saloon, but she may end up taking all these belts, you know.
Yeah, definitely.
There's some good shots there from Harper. Four hands, followed by no response at all. Some good feet work, but the question is, do they carry the power to knock out? No, I'm really concerned here for Terry Harper. It's not looking good, is it?
No, she's got to pull something out of the bag. As Tyson Fury says, double jab left hook, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's dealing with dragons.
Yeah, for those who don't know the story, it's on the Furies, the series, and he's telling his kids about the Three Little Pigs and the Wolf, and that's his version of it.
And that was on the Netflix
It's
thing.
hilarious.
So here we go, the second half of the fight. I'm really worried that Harper might not be winning this, Brackus is a bigger fighter. Is this a step too far, maybe?
Well, as a fighter, you've always got to test yourself. So this was the test. She's got to take it.
I think Harper's got to really pull something out of the bag. She's got to start throwing, I think.
Well,
I don't think
look at Brabus' face. He's battered. You know what I mean? She ain't been left unscathed.
Oh, no, I know that. I'm not saying that. But I think if you look at the cleaner, the more gritty work, I think it's coming from Brackus. And it all depends in the judges. Would you want to leave it in the judges' hands? Brackus don't look too battered up to me. Yeah, Sonny Edwards has made an observation that Brackhurst's feet have slowed right down. But she's still got two good hands. She caught Harper twice there.
Yeah, but listen, only takes one punch to finish someone off. So let's hopefully Harper's got
in
it.
this weight division. Huh.
Give it some football on the fight, but then we'll watch each other's play. That's right, man.
I tell you, what, you got to like Sonny Edwards as a commentator. Could you listen to him? He was quite amusing when we were talking the other day, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, when IFL burst on our interview with Eddie.
Yeah.
Well, imagine if we'd done that to IFL, we'd have had a bitch fit.
Oh, I think you would have cried.
Yeah.
Mind you, he wouldn't have said anything to you because he might be worried about what you do.
Yeah, you know, innit?
For all those that don't know, old Max and Coogan go back a very, very long way.
Yeah. Coogs thinks he's the boss, but in reality, he ain't.
Nah, it may have been at this longer.
Yeah. Well, I just got to let my dog in because she's winding me up for the last hour. She's been trying to get in.
Left her outside, cruel dog owner. Night, Max. Oh, you going to bed? Max ain't going anywhere. We'll be here right to the final fight, guys. I want to hear what everyone's opinion is. I want to hear what their opinion is. Who's going to win the final fight tonight between Josh Warrington and Lee Wood? So far, I think we've got everyone for Wood.
I would, yeah.
Well, I'm going to release some information very, very shortly, guys. We are going to be having an app being released. In this app, you're going to be able to vote for who you think has won the fight. You'll be able to rewatch the video and vote. Your votes count, okay? So when we get some controversial fights going out, did they win? Who do you think's win? Do you think it's a draw? It'll be down to you guys, and it'll be the Fighters Talk TV app. So stay tuned for more information about that coming up. It's absolutely free to join in, so make sure you download.
No one else has got the app. Aye.
No, it's unique to us. We've had it custom made. And I'll while we're watching this fight, I'm going to tell you what my developer says. Right, been on the phone to him today. I work 7 days a week for you people. I don't know. Someone thinks you're going to bed. Right, so here we are. Fighters Talk TV is live on Android. So if you've got the Play Store, go get it, okay?
Is it live now?
It is live on the App Store now. It's pending for iOS. So it'll be interesting. So let's just take a little look, guys, to see if we can find the Fighters Talk TV app. That's nice. I actually paid to have it done, but Fighters Talk TV. There it is, Fighters Talk TV. Look at that, right on the App Store. Download the app, guys. Fighters Talk TV boxing app is now live. It's a very, very small app. Doesn't take a lot of space up. Only 8 megabytes. And here it is, open wide, and there we go. The Fighters Talk TV app, Max. Have you seen it?
Yeah. Mine's installing. I'm opening it.
So if you have to sign up, don't forget to sign up.
Have I got to sign up? Have I got to put my old details in it?
You have to sign up.
Terry Hart into round 8. So that's good reaction from the crowd. Every time either Lee Wood or Josh Warrington goes on the screens above us, they either cheer or boo. And knows out the roof is going to come off this arena when that main event starts. I cannot wait. Then the centre half will bring out his feet. Just move out the range, but just listening to the shot, but edging forward. Boxing with such confidence on Terry. She missed the right one. She caught up quickly to get it straight back to original orthodox discipline. But it's a disciplined performance. When it actually comes, she was the shit.
So, guys, if you want to sign up to the app, I think you go to the fighterstalktv.com homepage. Oh, dear me. fighterstalktv.com.
For you, your White Talk email.
You can if you like.
Username, I'd spot Max at Fighters Talk.
Have you signed up? If you haven't signed up, you've got to go to the website and sign up.
Well, I'm on the app.
Yeah, we'll go to the website first.
Right, Fighters Talk TV.
Okay, so let's just check, guys, that we can sign up. So round 9, so of the Pinnacle it's interesting to see. I think there's a few technical issues with the actual app. I tried to sign up for it.
Get the team on it, go it, sort it out now.
Listen, 2 minutes. Stop. Win this round and you're unified champion of the world. But listen, she's going to try a fucking tits up. Okay.
She's going to try her tits off.
Yeah. The last round. Oh my! You wait. Give all that to me. Proper. Yeah. Good afternoon. Well, sorry about the interruptions. It's feeding time at the zoo.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Guys, you wonder what I'm doing? Just talking to our developer.
Kick his ass.
Mate, you don't want to see the language.
This is the last minute of the round 10. Come on.
Looks like you'll be owing me a breakfast as well, mate.
There's still 50 seconds left, all right? Oh, come on. What you got? Want to get up? You'll be in trouble.
You didn't see anything.
No. Well, I don't know. It's very thin. The amount she eats. That's not all our legs.
So all I need now is for Terry Harper to win, and that's a dinner and a breakfast you owe me. You need to take a bank loan out, mate.
Well, if Terry Harper don't win, it's like you owe me breakfast and
No,
dinner.
because no, it wasn't the thing, because you didn't actually. You told me that she would finish in the last 10 seconds of the last round. She'd win by knockout. I said she'd win on points by the distance. All right. So as your bet is now over because she hasn't won in a bit, the only one left standing is mine. So you already owe me a dinner.
No, lunch.
Don't matter, same thing for my book.
And so I will be down a fishing lake. I'll get it ordered to the lake.
Apparently people don't deliver there, so Tom said.
They do deliver there. We got it delivered there the other weekend. I was down.
Yeah, they turned him down after that.
Yeah.
Apparently so.
I think we need a sign, like illuminated sign, what shines up at night. Lake.
Well, we got next week off for the live boxing, and then we're going to Liverpool.
Liverpool, then Newcastle.
Yeah, mate. World Championship contest between Terry Harper and Cecilia Griffiths. Come on, Terry. I need breakfast. Williams, 97-93 Harper.
David Singh and Julio Piaz scored as the draw.
You lucky bastard. Draw. You lucky bastard.
So it's just lunch.
Yep.
Precision draw. Eddie's face looks shocked. Eddie alongside us will hear from him shortly, shaking his head.
He's shaking his head because he's going, I don't know how. She didn't win that. I do. She didn't do it hard enough.
Well, all comes down to the main event now. No, Fox looks a bit uncomfortable next to Bellew, doesn't he?
She's probably waiting for Bellew to chin him. I see Eddie getting animated.
You should have been crowned a unified world champion tonight. In your opinion, your reaction to the scorecard and the decision?
I feel I didn't push enough to it. This is now quite confident that that's close to accepted the deal some way around, but I felt the weight of Cecilia and they had to work up close to that and tried to keep along, but she's awkward and got that long jab and I was struggling to land my backhand against the ball. Yeah, thanks to Cecilia for a great back again.
You favoured your freshness, your sharpness, your speed and movement and hand speed and feet work as well. In terms of next now, Terry, it's probably a little bit of a tricky one. There might be some saying that we run that back. I'm not sure if you.
Eddie's looking a bit annoyed.
Opportunity. What would you like to do next, Terry?
Calling back to my team, but yeah, there's like I said, just I weighed in just over 150 and I'm not sure. Opportunities to become world champion again, that's why we jumped up so much weight and getting in the ring with these big girls we can feel it. Maybe it's time to sit down and see them look at dropping down to 147, 140.
Well, that's already heard. You were shaking your head ringside.
Where's that there,
Carly? Yeah.
I think Terry's super light. I think that's an absolute joke. I mean, you're talking about people who've got the careers of fighters in their hands. Terry Harper should be unified world champion tonight. She's waiting for that for a long opportunity. And people talk about in-town decisions. Sometimes,
Oh, Eddie, don't mince his words, does he?
We saw it in a Sandy Warren fight, and we saw it again tonight. How can you possibly? She's going to be kind and,
Oh dear.
What do you reckon then, old Mick Conlon and Jordan Gill? Who's going to win that one?
I don't know, mate. It's going to be interesting.
December 2nd.
I think Mick Conlon.
thought you should have got.
Just go to the back here in front of the home crowd.
All the empty seats. Well, like that Galaria 5 one, wasn't it? That was really empty.
Yeah.
You continue. Terry Harper, thanks very much for your time.
So I think they earn so much money through the TV deals that it doesn't matter if they don't fill up the stadiums. Hey, I think it's just a bonus, the stadium being filled up.
Looks like Josh Warrington's nicked Hopey Price's kit.
Shorts, yeah.
Just steps outside Lee's dressing room where he is preparing. Ben, it was a big fight night with Sheila. You have said this week that this is potentially Lee's last fight at featherweight. How was he after yesterday's weigh in? How is he feeling today after the ring deal?
Yeah, listen, like I said, I've said all week that I try to be as honest as possible. Making weight is up, has been. But he's the ultimate professional.
Pitbull Cruz goes in on Ryan Garcia. Is this going to be an interesting fight? What do you want to see it?
Do you feel like this fight is going to go down as one in the history books?
Potentially, yeah. And look, it may be something to give it with that. Some great competitors.
Do you remember standing in that corridor, mate, when we were talking to them all? Where you can see Ben Davison?
Yeah.
And Johnny the Ball Fisher comes by and goes, all right, lads.
Yeah.
There's been predictions from numerous people all fight week that this fight doesn't go to this one. Do you believe it sees the final bell?
I think it depends on how the fighters approach the fight. I think it depends on how Josh approaches. You know, we talked all week about this volume punching and some of these low balls. I think that it's Lee doing the right thing while he's doing that. It could end up finishing before the distance, and if not, then Lee still depending on what Josh brings.
Well, Fightology, we don't know about that decision either. I don't know. Did Terry Harper do enough? I think it could have gone either way. I happen to agree with Tony Bellew on that. I was a bit worried right during the fight, actually, because it was going to go to brackets. Look at that audience there. Really nice audience. See that? Yeah?
Yeah.
When we were at the Galaria 5 fight, what did that look like at the end?
Oh, mate, empty. It's probably about just under 1,000 people there.
I mean, we don't know the real numbers, but it wasn't that good, was it?
Nah.
It takes the whole floor.
Come on, let's get this fight going. Getting anxious.
Absolutely.
Oh, here we go. KSI. Well, I don't want to be in these shoes when he sees John Fury. He's going to slap his tits.
Well, oh, what's going on here?
I think the fighters ain't ready, are they?
What advert are you watching?
It's just talking to KSI. It's got a big slogan at the bottom.
Well, I want adverts here.
We're not going to get to where we need to get to until we, as a team, start defending together. We have to protect
Can't stand KSI.
Oh, mate. Listen, you look at Logan Paul, right? Don't tell me he ain't juiced up. They would have drug tested him all that, didn't they?
Tuesday night. What you got? William Hill. It's going to be black. Boxing was on. Also, I'm welcome back to Sheffield, where we are moments away from the biggest domestic here on the zone. Home boxing. So much more. This is exciting. Somebody has to win. Creating this monster. This is a big step. The person is sensational. Reminder the NFL game balls is now available, so you can catch every game live.
What's going on?
Well, guys, if you're just joining us tonight, we're now coming close to the main event of the evening. Lee Wood is going to defend his world title against Josh Warrington. He's coming right to the start of the match. Oh, the fight, sorry.
He needs to come out there and say back to what happened. He needs to get back to the form that he showed against the likes of Warrington. The likes that he should be against the likes of Salvis.
So, guys, I want to know. So, we've already heard from some of you tonight. So, who do you think? Max, you tell me. Who? You know, we both got down. We both think Lee Wood's going to win, but how are we going to? How is he going to do it?
I think he's going to outbox him, and I feel there could be a knockout coming.
And what sort of rounds?
I'm gonna say sort of around the mid area of the rounds. I'm not gonna go early like I have been. I think it's gonna be in the later stages of it. I'll say from sort of 6 onwards. That's when the action's gonna really kick off. I think it's gonna go a bit ferocious, then ease out, and then just go for it at the later stages.
So here he comes, Josh Warrington. To a big load of booze.
Are you in front of me?
Probably.
I've got Fox talking belly.
Yeah, they're talking, but Josh has come out of his changing room now. Is that it there?
Oh, what? Just coming out. I'm just behind you.
I'm not stopping. He's turned it back 30 seconds.
Just see him on the big screens walking out. Eddie Hearn's in the ring.
Yeah. Ever feel so good, so good, so good, so good. So whereabouts are you for that?
What's that?
I was singing.
Oh, was you? Sorry, I thought you was having sort of a stroke or something.
Need something to have a stroke with, I'll tell you.
It's just come up with the DAZN app watch party. We've gone again.
So good. Sweet Caroline.
Let's do this.
I'll tell you when David Diamante starts.
It's gone black.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Ready. Oh, we're caught up.
Yeah, I skipped it back. Wood. Gotta love the booze.
He's out of the ring. He ain't even in the ring now.
No. There's no turning back. Oh dear. Being booed a lot.
Yeah. Please United song.
Well, he is from Leeds.
Yeah. Well, imagine how much pressure these two are feeling.
Do you know what though? They're professionals, so in that sort of situation, I wouldn't think very much. I predict a riot.
You're looking focused. Know what I mean? Face is looking like hard as stone. Yeah, he's just back towards the ropes.
So George Warrington enters the ring looking in fantastic form. Does look good. Now the other crowd, the other half of the crowd are booing for
Yeah.
Fleetwood. Do you think Eddie got upset about the Terry Harper decision because it's probably cost him a few quid?
Yeah, probably.
Luton for the Forest song.
Both of these fighters look bang up for this. This is going to be a good tear up. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's going to be a great fight. It's been probably one of the better fights in British boxing at the moment. This one.
Yeah. I tell you, this fight can go like that
I love
Cyrus
this
and
song.
Walker. That was a good fight. This can go like that. Let's hope for a scarf on him.
Yeah, something inside so strong. The higher they build those barriers, the stronger I become. I'll tell you what, there's a lot more for this up there at Sheffield Utility Arena for this fight than there was in the final of the Galal Fire fight.
Yeah.
Remind me. There's so much rivalry here. Guys, just for those of you who don't live in England to understand that this is Sheffield. Sheffield separates Leeds and Nottingham, so it's right in the middle. This is why there's lots of booze. Here's a question I've got for you, Max. You're a young fighter. Tom Whelan's position.
Yeah.
Who would you assign for?
I think I would have gone Matchroom.
Yeah, I would.
I think there's more opportunities at Matchroom.
I don't know. I would just I think I would have trusted Eddie Hearn more to look after my career, and I'll tell you why. It would have been Matchroom or Queensbury, and the reason why is because they both talk about it being an investment. So,
I think say you sign for Wasserman, I think that's just a stepping stone into the pro career.
We've got some good champions, Wasserman's. He got Eubank Juniors with him.
Yeah, but he's not a champion.
No, but yes, I'm just saying there is.
Well, David, get the crowd rolled up.
I'm going to go on record and go, you're all wankers. Oh, I'll tell you what, there's going to be some rivalry here. Let's hope the judges make the right decision.
Oh, yeah, there will be a riot otherwise.
But Eddie would say to me if I was there, Eddie, wouldn't you agree, Eddie? You're going to be watching this back and you're going to go, yes, Andy, you're right. Thank fuck we've got all that security around because it could end up bad.
Yeah. Might be earning their money tonight.
Not an ounce of fat between the two of them there.
Ah. You've got more fat in your foreskin.
This has been so special. British Royal Title Fights. Once again, opinion is divided. So many possibilities.
Here we go. So round one, Lee Wood, the bigger man,
Yeah.
dominates the middle, but Josh Warrington's throwing some shots in, catches Lee Wood. The question is to Josh Warrington, is he big enough to hurt Lee Wood?
Well, that is the question.
And is Lee Wood quick enough to catch Josh Warrington?
Listen, you just can't underestimate neither fighter. Oh, catching him, you know.
Oh no, he's like a little firecracker, Josh Warrington. But this comes back to the question: is Josh Warrington big enough to hurt Lee Wood, and is Lee Wood quick enough to catch Josh Warrington? That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Needs to tire him out.
Who needs to tire who out?
I think Lee Wood needs to tire Warrington out. Then he can catch him. He's like lightning, isn't he?
He is really, really quick, Josh Warrington. I mean, I fancied Lee Wood in this. I mean, I think he looks like he's put on 20 pounds since the weigh-in, at least. And I think I did fancy him, but the begs the question: is too much drain from him?
Get on with it. Painting about behind the head.
Really animated the crowd there. You know, it's a couple of good local lads, really, in realism. If it's everyone coming 50-50.
Yeah, I'm actually like biting my bloody nails off.
It's a bit scrappy at first, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're starting to get a bit edgy towards one another. This is going to be an absolute war. Some nice shots there by Lee Warrington.
Yeah.
Lee Wood, sorry.
Lee Wood.
Oh, and I'll tell you what, it is turning into a war already.
Yeah. It's only round one.
Who do you reckon won the first round?
Oh, I don't know. I might give it a Wood.
Josh Warrington came out, it's like he said, he wanted to change. This 4-5 Lee Wood to hold on to his world title. In terms of how it ends, Warrington is 16-5 to win by stoppage.
1 second.
18-5 to stop Josh Warrington, how do you think it ends? All the odds and offers are at williamhill.com and on the app. Over 18s only. Please gamble responsibly. BeGambleAware.org.
Yeah, some nice shots by Josh Warrington. Certainly woke Lee Wood up. But Lee Wood did give back as good as he got.
Fucking starving. Eating like a peasant today.
Why is that?
Well, I was going to start my diet today, and then I thought, nah, I might just do it Monday.
What are you eating now?
Oh, I'm eating a cake.
I tried to be good today. I went out for an Indian, but I didn't eat any of what I normally have had, a korma and all that. Trouble is
What
now
do you
I'm
have?
hungry.
What did you have?
A vegetable curry, some onion bhajis and a mushroom bhaji.
Where'd you go? Down the road from your house?
Yeah. Oh, what a lovely body shot from Lee Wood there. Crunched the left hand in from the southpaw. I'll tell you what, Josh Warrington holds spite in his hands, doesn't he?
Yeah.
That begs the question, like I just said, is Lee Wood too big for Josh Warrington?
Yeah. Looks a lot bigger.
Yeah, remember when when he fought Lara? Lara looked huge in comparison to Lee Wood.
Yeah, but they would dealt with him. Tell you what, who's a small fighter, but he's big. Nicky Ball. They call him Little Mike Tyson, didn't they?
Some great young fighters as well coming through. I'm quite looking forward to seeing.
Yeah.
Moses Imue. I'm quite looking forward to seeing how his career develops under Queensbury. I mean, obviously we've seen Johnny Fisher, but I'd like to see Johnny Fisher start stepping up an opponent. I think Johnny Fisher's a little bit too...
Too wild.
Yeah, no, I don't think he's wild. I think he's just a little bit too predictable at the moment. I think in those top levels he'll get found out. I mean, he's got lots of things to do. You know, I think we were talking about him sparring with Filip Hrgovic last time. He's going to need that.
Yeah.
Good round for England. And I see at times when he's successful behind his own support job. Stay in a support position.
I think fighters just get excited, don't they?
Yeah, I think the occasion's getting to him. It takes a couple of rounds to settle in, and I think that you're going to see some big action. I think, and we've got everyone.
Decision for Woods to win is 55%.
Well, I think he's going to win.
After this is finished, fancy a cheeky sesh?
Yeah, mate.
Wife's snoring. So, bless her. She's had a rough couple of weeks with her parents and that.
Yeah. Well, Josh Warrington's going in with his head up.
Now, I did say, watch out for a flying headbutt, didn't they?
It's been a good fight so far. Plenty of action.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh, Josh Warrington's caught Lee Wood there. Rock, how fast! Look at how fast Warrington is.
Jesus! Oh, he's hanging on.
That was a surprise. Warrington, Josh Warrington, all fair play. Absolutely wild man there. Really great. He's been in so far in this round, in the opening minute of round number 3.
Yeah, I'll give this round to Warrington at the moment.
Well, it's only a minute in, but Wood's
Yeah.
going to have to do something. He's got to deal with Warrington.
I would need to get him in the corner and just beat him up now, just to get one back on him.
Well, I mean, he's just not doing it. I mean, you've got to give it to Josh Warrington. His fast hands. Oh, he's caught him with another couple of good shots there.
Yeah.
Lee Wood's got to get off them ropes because he is vicious.
Listen.
Oh. But the thing is, I mean, Lee Wood is not looking unstable considering that onslaught he's just taken.
Yeah.
But every time that happens, you're going to give Josh Warrington confidence.
Also, he's tiring him out. So in the later stages, Woods to come conquer. Oh,
he's caught him again.
Oh no!
He's so fast, Josh Warrington.
Yeah. Like cat-like reactions he's got, hasn't he?
Yeah, and I'm thinking that you've got, it looks like Lee Wood's got anchored feet sometimes. You've got to do something, Lee, if you want to keep your belt. And you've got to worry about what's going on with Lee Wood's head about his chin being so up in the air. You've got to be so careful. Oh, he's got another couple of shots. Jesus. He's not going to last long.
No.
Jesus. I mean, this is complete surprise. I mean, Warrington has really dominated.
Has he got something to prove? Was he more hungry?
Wow.
Yeah. So the old tough coming down the steps.
Lee Wood's got to start making a statement. Oh, he caught him again, Josh Warrington.
Yeah. It's this second each time. He ain't there first, is he?
I mean, Lee Wood's got the advantage of height, weight,
reach.
He's
got it all, but I'm using it.
Just it's round number 4. I'll tell you what, and you know, Warrington
is still there.
I'll tell you what, Warrington is throwing some great combinations. He's very fast. His speed is confusing Lee Wood, and Lee Wood switching from orthodox to southpaw. And he's not really putting anything in there. You start to ask yourself: is he wondering what he's got to answer? Can he deal with Warrington's speed? Because he keeps getting caught. And there's going to be so much, the question is, can he put up with this for 12 rounds? And even after 12 rounds, would he still be winning? Will he still be champ?
If he carries on like this, I don't think he's going to be the champ after.
I mean, I'm taking my hat off to Josh Warrington. He's come out here such a fast starter, and I think he's even confused. And look how quick his hands are, and he's kitting him with everything.
You know, it's halfway through round 4, and he ain't slowed down one bit. His hands are still just as fast.
I'll tell you what. I mean, and Josh Warrington, if he catches Wood, your questions are: is he going to go? Because he looks the more likely candidate.
Yeah.
And another shot is landed on Wood's chin. And Lee Wood's eye is beginning to come up now. His right eye.
We've seen one stoppage tonight with the old swollen eye. Could we see another one? Look, he's just taking them one after the other. Jesus.
Oh, another head clash there from Warrington. I'll tell you what, I'm really surprised, but look at the state of Lee Wood's face. Oh, and he's caught him again.
He's cut him.
Yeah, Lee Wood's been cut. It was only going to be a matter of time because of the swelling.
Oh, mate, he's getting absolutely schooled in that ring.
Getting weighed in.
Yeah.
You've got it. I'll tell you what, it was a great. I've given every round to Josh Warrington so far, but he's caught him with a nice uppercut to the body, a left hook to hit. Is the speed of Josh Warrington, is that what's throwing him off, Max?
Yeah, definitely. He's like lightning, and he ain't been relentless from round 1. Warrington ain't let off.
So here we go into round 5.
Yeah.
So the question is can Warrington keep up this pace for the rest of the fight? Can Wood continue to take this pace for the rest of the fight? But Wood is going to have to start showing something here because he's losing rounds.
Just Warrington has two to come together. Lee looks to win as Lee Wood steps on. And you can see now at the foot of the screen, Carl's got Warrington leading around, heading into this.
A nice exchange of right hands then.
Oh, Wood just looks slow, doesn't he?
I think he does in comparison. I think that's one of the problems with weight gain. Do you know what I mean? I reckon he weighs 20 pounds heavier today, and that's going to slow you down. But the thing is will it give you more power? Will it allow you to absorb more punishment? There's the questions that get asked, you know?
At this stage, it seems not into the right arm.
So it's a really good fight. It is a really, really good fight. It's been much anticipated, and I think it's answering some of the skeptics. Oh dear, he's got caught again, Lee Wood. Josh Warrington shocked him with another right hand, but it's not really phased him. But you've really got to ask the question. Lee Wood is going to have to step up the pace.
Yeah. He's going to pull off a miracle. Woods at the moment.
Well, I mean, I think we're both going to be wrong if this doesn't change one way or another.
The world champion is here to win because he was just too easy to hit here.
I mean, Lee Wood's being hit with everything other than the ring post. I mean, the referee needs to start punching him soon because he needs to be hit by everything. It does make you ask the question. Oh dear!
Oh,
Now it's where it's getting into a war. Yeah. And I would agree that you've got, listen, for those of you who can't hear and can't see this back home, Lee Wood's legs are a little bit iffy now. He's taken a lot
his
of punishment.
face
He's
looks
been
absolutely battered.
Yeah, he's taken a lot of punishment. Josh Warrington's come out the much faster fighter, and it's been an incredible fight so far. So for all of those of you who do have your DAZN subscription, you certainly got, you certainly got value for money.
10-1 on to rip the world title from Lee Wood. Lee Wood is priced about 11-2 to retain his world title. In terms of how it ends, it's 6-10 odds on for Josh Warrington to win by stoppage. Lee Wood 10-1 to win by stoppage and 10-1 to win on points. Josh Warrington is now 17-10 to win on points. Over 18 only. Please gamble responsibly. BeGambleAware.org.
Oh dear. So it's quite a nasty cut by the side of the eye, but it isn't leaking into the eye, Max.
Oh, it's going down. It's going down the side of it. Luckily.
So here we are at round 6. So Josh has got to start. Lee Wood has got to start using his jab. He's leaning in too much, and
Getting caught.
Yeah, he is. He's got to keep him away, backing up with a jab and whatnot. He's got centre ring. He's got centre ring, but he's got to keep Josh Warrington away from him. He's got to keep putting that jab in his face.
He's just got to jab his head off, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he has. He's got to catch him coming in. I would be, if I was in Lee Wood's position. No, he's complaining about being hit on the back of the head. And when a fighter starts complaining, is normally when it goes wrong.
Yeah.
Lee Wood's going to get frustrated if he's not going to catch him soon. But that's what he needs to do. A nice little uppercut from Lee Wood there. Needs to catch him coming in with the upper. Oh! He's so quick, Josh Warrington. I sometimes think Lee Wood's got the sort of thinking that he's going to defeat him with one punch. Do you know what I mean? He's going to put him down with one.
I don't think it's going to happen.
He's got to start throwing. I mean, this is where you've got to worry about. Is he going to have the endurance of this? Wow, it's surprised me. Yeah. It's a great fight. We should have been there in Sheffield, Max.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I was ill.
Yeah.
But it's only the last couple of days I'll be able to see out my eye properly.
It's a great fight. It's calmed down a bit there, but then you got to wonder. So you got to wonder at the end of that round if is Woods looking to go to the end of the fight and start to put the pressure on then, and hope that Josh Warrington burns himself out.
What? Who's usually he was significant shots and saying that, but there's not enough of them. Josh Warrington's only doing all the damage, in my opinion. To say the body shots, I think he's got clear a couple of times in the head. Can you see this one? Be very surprised if it goes well. I just think.
Well, guys, I think Max has somewhat disappeared. So I'll have to.
So we're going to get through the second half of a captivating contest here. With Josh Warrington having been landing so far points in their eye catching shots. What has Lever got back to us now? See it now to the bottom of the before we go in the shooting, beautiful shot.